Today's live app chat is all about texting, specifically what to do with that onslaught and a few fun ways to hold on to the messages that really do mean a lot to you. Independent e-business consultant Francie Black is here with us. So what have you found for us?
Well, I found a couple of great options, but I just wanted to back up just for a second because there's a lot of reasons. Somebody said to me, well, why would you want to back up your text messages?
Why?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. For me, I do it for business reasons. You know, I want to know what discussions we've had, what's been decided upon. So I want to save mine for business reasons. But I have a girlfriend in California. Her mom is aging. She's 90-some years old, but she's texts my friend Sally, and she wants to be able to save her text messages and her voicemail messages. So there's lots of different reasons, and of course legal reasons as well. So that's why. But there's a lot of different options for doing this, and it's actually easier on Android devices than it is.
Shocking, I know. I'm an Android girl. You know that makes me happy.
Versus an iOS device. So we're going to look at both. But anyhow, within the Android system, there's actually quite a few apps within the Google Play Store to use. So a couple, when you're actually saving your device, or saving your messages, you're actually backing up, which is sort of a technical term, backing up and restoring. So a couple of the apps are SMS for messaging system, backup and restore. Okay, that's a free app, very popular, simple, clean app. If you don't like that or the way that it feels, there's another one that's called G-Cloud Backup, and these are just a few. There's actually quite a few of them. This one has a base version that's free, but then it has a paid-for version that's about $5 if you want a little more full-featured, and then a little fun one, a little more consumer-oriented, which is called Uppity. So those are a couple of options on.
They all kind of do the same thing, though.
They all do the same thing, kind of different way, a different approach, user-friendly, a little more technical versus a little more consumer-oriented, things like that. Okay. Now, for iOS, there's not a great app that you can download from the store to do that, okay? So, one way, which some people use this, is taking screenshots. You can take a screenshot really easy by just holding down the power button, and your home button takes a quick shot, which is great for a couple of messages, but what if you have 50 or 100 or 200? Not a great solution. And by the way, on the Android devices, some Android devices will do that, but others will not. Okay, so that's a little up, depending on what you have there. You can forward your messages in iPhone, but this will lose your date and time option. So if you want to keep that date and time important information, you don't want to forward. So, two more options. We're going to go into this one. This is a great option here, but I wanted to point out this free one, which is called Messages. If you have a desktop or laptop Apple device in addition to an iOS device, pre-installed comes a desktop application called Messages, which allows you to do messaging from your desktop just like you do from your phone.
Oh, okay, great.
So within that, I'm going to bring up a screenshot over here. So I'm in Messages on my laptop, and you can bring up your messages, and you can just say print it. And it will literally print the entire history with the bubbles and everything, date and time, or you can save it as a PDF file if you prefer to have an electronic copy. So that's a great free solution, okay, for messages only. Now, this app called Touch Copy, this again, you install it on your desktop or your laptop, but it will do a full backup of all kinds of content, your voicemails, your calendar, your text messages, and we're going to take a look at it.
Now, I noticed on there it said PC or Mac, so if I have an iOS device, it'll still work even if I have a PC.
Excellent point. That's exactly right. This you can download on either device, on either, PC, either operating system, exactly. Very good. So, Touch Copy is the name of it, and look at what you can do. You can download calendars, apps, contacts, files, internet history, messages, which is the one we're talking about today, but also notice your voicemail. So,
oh, I like that.
Yes.
I've got these great messages from the kids when they're little, and I just have to keep saving them.
This is the app for that.
That's the one for that.
That's exactly right. So, I'm going to go in here to Messages. And here's all my different numbers that I get messages from, and then I can just select which one I want. It gives me the entire history. I have over 271 messages with this particular, and then I can print them out or save them. So you can do what you want. But Touch Copy is a great app. It is about $30 though, but you do have the full features.
And you know what? You can get even more details of what
that was a lot of information.
It is a lot of information. Text her. No, just kidding. Actually, email her at iPadWisdom@gmail.com. Subject line, subscribe, and she'll get you all set with even more details about these great apps and how they can really help you keep track of your text messages.